All right, welcome to my channel, and I'd like to talk with you about making a playlist to add to YouTube, and I'm going to talk to you from different angles. So this is going to be from the author perspective, it's going to be for educators out there, and why it's important that you start your playlist now. Okay, so how do you even make a playlist? Well, let's say you find your video that you love, and this song is very special to Sweet Potato Jones. So I'm making a Sweet Potato Jones playlist. It's going to be like the soundtrack. What would we playing if we had a movie version of Sweet Potato? And teachers are given these assignments more than you realize. I think it's really good if you investigate creating playlists with your students, and it can be on any discipline. It can be on any topic. You could choose history. You could do a famous person. What would their soundtrack be? You could do theme songs for a book. You could do nonfiction, background music. There's so much you can do with this. So please don't limit yourself just to what I'm showing you and say, oh, this is it. I mean, this is for so many different subject areas. So you pull up your video, and for my authors out there, I'm going to save it, but I'm going to create a new one, and I'm going to make mine private because I do not want anybody else to see this playlist right now until Sweet Potato Jones comes out. So hold on, Stephen's right here with me. So I'm naming it Sweet Potato Jones playlist. It is set now to private. And now that I have created it, okay, son, now that I've created it, now I can go on and find more songs that I want to add to the playlist. So let's say I want this one. Now I've already watched these. I actually made a playlist at the very beginning of me making the Sparrow launch team. So you can see this is my private Facebook launch team for my book. And the first, other than the welcome, one of the first things that I talked to them about was creating a playlist for Sweet Potato Jones. So I'm going to show you Amazing Grace is also another book highlight. So then I'm just going to click here. And so there we go. There's my playlist. And now I have two songs. Oh, I took it out. Now I have two songs on my playlist. And so how we come back to our playlist, if we want to look at it, I'm going to go to my channel. And there's my playlist. And you can see all of my different playlists that I have. But why can't you see the Sweet Potato Jones one? Well, it's because I have made it private, and nobody's going to get to see that one but me. And I love making playlists like these. I love, while I'm writing, I'll just play songs that that are very relaxing. Do you see my relaxing hymn, my quiet prayer music? Like, I have made these playlists for a very long time because I love music so much. So adding a private list right now that I can just keep building on, so that way when my book is released on September the 10th, I'm going to give out the playlist to everybody in my blog. And they can follow along and listen to the songs, listen to the soundtrack. I'm going to have Signed, Sealed, and Delivered. It's going to be, and if I can find like karaoke versions, that would be really cool, because then that would go along with literacy. You see how I've already listened to this one and I've added it to my private playlist. You know, having maybe one that is a karaoke version and then one that is a song version soundtrack, I think that would be really cool. That way, younger kids can follow along with that. And I actually used karaoke versions when Solomon was younger in homeschool to help with his reading fluency. So you might want to do just a karaoke version and also do one with the soundtrack, with the lyrics, for those for accessibility. So just consider that when you're creating your playlist. And it's so easy to do. And you can use this for not only for your novel writing, but for assignments. When you're going to author tour and you know that you want to possibly play background music while people are coming in, you need to go ahead and make yourself like your theme songs, songs that you love. And that way you don't have to worry about jumping on your Spotify account, trying to find a mix. You can have your computer there and you can go to your author tour. So that is a great idea. If you're especially going to go and give a talk in a school, you can have your songs playing and you just buy yourself a speaker to carry around with you to events, and then you can have the music softly playing while you're speaking, even if you want to go there. That could be a distraction, but who knows? It's worth thinking of building a tour playlist as well. So I just wanted to share with you how to create the playlist and go ahead and get started. We would love to see what your playlists are looking like and what kind of songs inspire you. So put a comment down at the bottom, like if you're reading a book right now, what songs have come to mind? And could you create playlists for the novels that you're reading? All right. Have a blessed one.